We are not aware how much we can do by using the European institutions and by using the Charter.
I never thought about the CJU as being an actual realistic remedy to human rights and civil rights violations.
The STARLIGHT programme is really important because it aims to unlock the potential of the Charter of Fundamental Rights. The Charter is a hugely important instrument documenting and setting out the rights across Europe, but it's difficult to access it and bring it into cases, and that's what we aim to do with the STARLIGHT programme.
We had a real-life case from Poland.
A rule of law case where a member state set up a court-like institution that didn't comply with EU law.
Introduced a commission investigating Russian influence and specifically targeting public officials.
We had to decide on the procedure, whether we go to the Commission or to the European Court.
We were requested to develop a legal plan and an advocacy plan, elaborating on the legal arguments as if we were presenting actually the case before the European Commission and pushing them to actually activate an infringement procedure.
Lawyers across Europe are very familiar with how to bring cases to the European Court of Human Rights, and there's very little knowledge of how to use the Court of Justice of the European Union in Luxembourg. And so this programme aims to give them the knowledge of how to find the entry points in European law, but also the skills, the advocacy skills, the litigation skills, the communication skills about how to bring successful cases.
EU law is widely understood to be mainly underpinning economic rights, and we were able to use those to introduce more fundamental rights type cases.
In my everyday work, I will have a European point of view now. We usually think about taking them to national courts, or if at an international level, then to the Strasbourg court. And now we can find out how important it is to have access to European institutions.
We have huge power in Europe through the Charter of Fundamental Rights, but it's an unknown and difficult to use instrument. And if lawyers are able to know how to reach the Charter, how to bring the Charter into their cases, then that opens up a whole array of possibilities to protect rights.
The CJU is actually very quick, much quicker than the European Court of Human Rights. It's free to use, and you can actually engage with the CJU in one of your European Union languages.
This is a game changer